Hey, it's Ronan, your accordion teacher. I received a really interesting question from one of my students that said she was playing with some of her friends, and the friend said, well, you can play any song in the key of C. And my student asks, is this true? My mind gets stuck on if all songs can be played in the key of C, why do people bother writing them in different keys? So, yes, any song can be played in any key. In the key of C major, 100%. Let's take the song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star can be played in E major. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star can be played in the key of C major. Can be played in the key of A flat major. They're all correct. So why do we play songs in different keys? And the same thing can be applied for minor keys. Let me do a minor example. Bella Ciao. We could play it in E minor. I can play it in D minor. C minor, B flat minor, B minor, B flat minor. Why? Why do they bother writing them in different keys? For my student's question, two main reasons. One is for singing. If I'm singing, what did we do? Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. In E major. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It's a little bit high for me. How I wonder what you are. Let's sing it in C major. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. This one fits a little bit better. Let's sing it in B flat. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I get to use different voices. I'm not a singer. For people that do sing professionally, being able to move a song to their key, the key of their voice, the key where their voice has the largest range, the key where their voice sparkles, it's really effective way of highlighting someone's voice. So being able to transpose, the method in which I'm doing this is transposing a song, taking the chords and moving them instead of C to G to C, same kind of order, I'm just moving them from A flat to E flat to A flat, or from E to B to E. Always the same shape. Do da da. Always that same pattern, just in different, I'm starting from a different key. So that's called transposing. I have a unit on how to transpose songs. We do it not only for the left hand, but for the melody too. Or fun exercise. Good, so in order to fit someone's voice, we transpose. We don't write in the key of C always. The other reason, this one's a bit more ethereal, it's more up in the air, is how certain keys feel. Who was it? Chopin, I think, had a way of saying that certain keys had certain colors and made them feel a certain way. And that's likely true. Other people can explain it better, maybe. In general, though, using circle of fifths, the keys of G, D, A, and E, and B tend to sparkle a bit more. I'm thinking of a tarantella. That's an E major tarantella. The E major sparkles. Again, going up, C, G, D, A, E, B, F sharp. Going down, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. These keys tend to be more grounded. If the other keys are up in the air and bouncy, these other keys tend to be more grounded. Playing that same tarantella and E flat. a bit more grounded. Again, this is a bit more ethereal, a bit more, I don't want to say wishy-washy. I'm sure there are reasons with the frequencies that you could say these songs sparkle while these songs are more grounded on the ground. But yeah, that's another reason to not always play in the key of C major. Again, we could play that tarantella in C major. The reason that I transpose a lot of songs to C major, especially for beginner accordion players, is the notes that we play in the C major scale, all the white keys work. So in a tarantella, I could very easily work on speed. I can work on my fingering quickly. I understand without having to really look down and say, oh, I'm pressing a wrong key because I need a flat or a sharp. So tarantella napolitana in C major, all white keys. And I could very quickly work on my, without having to worry about if I'm playing it in B. Right? I have 2 or 3 sharps there. So great question. Thank you for the question. You know who you are. Yeah, that's the reason we transpose. That's 3 reasons why not all songs are written in the key of C major, while we can really do it. Anyways, thank you. Bye-bye. This one fits a little bit better